the second one we're introduced to, that's a very brief moment. We don't really see him much more until later. The second one is the Rock Man.
The Rock Man, the guy that has the powers of the Thing, basically. But
yeah. And we see him just commit absolute massacre.
Yeah, I thought that was real cool. The way that he killed people was badass as fuck.
I don't know what Kagura's relationship was to the ninja who got killed early on by him by getting his arms ripped off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if
he got drawn and quartered without the horses.
That was so cool.
And only 2 limbs.
Yeah. Again, so cool kills. As soon as I saw him grabbing the arms, though, I was like, oh, this guy's arms getting ripped off. And I was so happy when it happened.
And this excited you and made you happy.
So happy when it happened.
Okay.
But then what happens afterwards did not make me very happy. Because then he steals Kagero and rapes her.
Yeah. Man, before this scene started, I had a moment of being very, very impressed by the animation of her breasts.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've found generally in art and in animation, people don't seem to know what the shape of a boob is and what it does.
Please. I would like you to elucidate on this topic.
Well, have you noticed that sometimes it just looks like baseballs that have just been stuck onto a flat chest? It's like they knew how a man's chest looked.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, and then I think they go here and they're perfectly round.
See, that's what I think fake boobs look like.
Yeah, but in a lot of art, especially like actually classical art, a lot of boobs look like that. But these were like teardrop shaped, which, looked very natural. And when her shirt was ripped open and she's pushed onto the ground, her boobs do this like slight ricochet thing.
Yeah.
Boobs do that.
Yeah.
And I was really impressed. I was like, that's a nice detail. I know that bounce.
Animators of Ninja Scroll, kudos on your boob bounce.
Yeah. And then I was deeply, deeply disturbed by the following moments.
Because what happens next is the Rock Man sucks on her entire boob.
Whole thing in the mouth.
Whole entire thing. Craziness. But then this is the rape scene, which made...
He's like holding her upside down and sucking all over her legs.
Yeah, he licks all over her body. He's licking all over her legs. And this is when our hero, Jubei, barely comes to the rescue.
Yeah, I mean, he shows up really casually. I don't know, who his voice actor was, but it just didn't sound very feudal Japan to me. And I don't know what I'm expecting from an American or Canadian voice actor. I don't know how I want them to sound, but he just sounded like a dude hanging out at the beach that you meet.
Yes, I wrote down that the voice actor for Jubei sounds just like the whitest man.
It's just a guy.
It doesn't fit the character, I feel.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Sometimes the words didn't fit the lips.
But even though his voice is kind of whack and he does it very casually when he goes to rescue her, he does end up killing the rock guy, which thank God, because if you have a scene like that, you cannot just let that dude get away with it. So kudos to Jubei. Thank you for saving the day. Thanks for watching that clip from the Anime Movie Podcast. Follow the links in the description below to hear full episodes, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more fun clips like this.